Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Meatless Motivational Magical Manifest Monday. Greetings, humans, beautiful souls, spiritual souls in these human bodies, having this human experience. My name is Karyn Cain. I'm a spiritual practitioner, transformation coach, founder of Believe in Humans, Buddha Yoga instructor. I'm also in recovery 5.5 years. I am a mom to a teenager, a single mom, to a 16-year-old. That's a job in itself, right? Like that. I'm almost thinking of starting to do an online program to help teens or possibly parents of teens. But luckily now that I'm sober, my son and I have a very, very close, open, transparent relationship, which I'm so blessed that we do. I do think that it's very, very important for that communication to be transparent when kids are in their teens, especially in today's world, especially for someone who was an alcoholic their whole life and started when I was 15. I just realized I turned the light off and the fan is not on. So check this out, guys. Well, I need to clean the floor anyway. Okay, so today's topic is the world changes you or you change the world. The world changes you or you change the world. Honestly, it's perspective. Or it's conscious or subconscious. You have a choice. You have a choice, my friends. I just made a fresh green juice, which I'm going to be doing daily this week. That is my intention, and that is the intention that I've set for my week, is to create a green juice every single day. If you are here and you're watching, do me a favor. Give me a shout out. I want to say hi. If you're watching the replay, what do? Hashtag replay. One more sip before we dive into the world changes you. Or, dun dun dun, get your cape on, or you change the world. Yes, we are the movers, the shakers, the dream makers. Woo! That's right. We have the power. The power is already in us to change the world. Yes. We are way more powerful than we could ever even imagine. Yeah, because we're human, having human experiences. And that's, yes, we're human, having human experiences, but we're spiritual beings. Tapping into that aspect, the God within, that's already here, all the gifts, all the goodness, every quality of God that God is, we are. It's already in us. So, one more sip. Don't you love his color? It makes my eyes look green. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Here we go. So, the world changes you. The world changes you. You can allow it, so we have a choice. Everything is a choice. We can consciously create, or we just go with the flow and allow things like this to happen, perhaps. And this was me. I share from my personal journey, my own experience, right? My experience, strength, and hope. I was just having this conversation with my son, just to touch base. I started my metaphysical studies, my spiritual journey in 2013. In 2013, that's when I found Drew Canole. he's the CEO of Organifi, but he didn't have Organifi back then. He was making green juices. I tapped into Drew, and he became a mentor for me. He is still a mentor for me. Grab a mentor. Who's your mentor? I've got one. I've got a bunch. Sorry, excuse me. I have a lot. So, you can unconsciously allow the world to harden you, to stress you out, to depress you, to quit your dreams, to lose faith, to lose confidence or self-worth. You can unconsciously allow the world to do all of those things. And that is just what I did, because I didn't know any different. I did not have a teacher that could show me these gifts inside of me and make me aware of, these gifts inside of each and every one of us. I just did what, I was told. I listened to everybody's opinions. I allowed other people's opinions to affect my self-love, my self-worth, my confidence, and I started to drink. I started to drink because I could check out of this reality, this, consciousness. And I became somebody else. And it was fun for a long time. It was fun for a long time. As my buddy Rich and I were talking yesterday on his birthday. Fun for a long time. And then it took a turn. And it got darker and darker. And my addiction became deeper and deeper and deeper, to the point where that's how I ran my life. When am I going to get my next drink? My mind was on autopilot for that and only that, and that was number one. I was not number one. I mean, it's really tough to say. As much as I loved my son, I couldn't handle it. So I drank, and that became the job, the full-time job. Even though I had jobs, I was semi-functional. So the world changed me. The world hardened me. The world depressed me. The world just became ugly in my own eyes. And I allowed it to happen until I started educating myself and learning and studying and taking classes and tapping into my spirituality and the universe and God and source, whatever you want to call it, divine energy, this pure power, my higher self, your higher self. And once I started doing that, I realized that all my ways were not true. My truth was, just like you're perfect, whole, and complete. And you are way more powerful than you could ever imagine. Motivational, magical manifest. Monday. So now, we are so powerful. We can change the world one person at a time, by changing ourselves, Because when we work on ourselves and we change ourselves, we then show others how we changed. And we might, even if it's one person a day, we might change somebody by just planting a little seed in their brain, just like Drew Canoli did way back when I first started watching him and seeing him juice, but also talking about changing the way we saw things and thought about things and embodying who we wanted to be. And so, when we tap into our own divinity, our truth, it's a ripple effect. You know, like the wave from a wake of a boat. It's a ripple effect. So if we change ourselves, we can change others, or, plant seeds. And then just think about it. We can change the world. Uplift, positivity. All the things. Becoming who we are, our truth, and sharing our gifts with the world. One day at a time, one human at a time. It starts with us. And when we tap into our pure goodness, our divinity, our truth, we are perfect, whole, and complete just as we are. When we do that, we make way more of a change than you could ever imagine. So, my friends, humans, I invite you to start plugging in to your truth, that you are perfect, whole, and complete. And we were never broken. There is a healing process. There is a healing process. And I know that my healing process will be a lifetime. This lifetime in this body. And I will continue to work on healing, helping others heal, and doing the best that I can with what I have every single day. And I invite you to do the same. Take one step today. Set your intention on how can you tap in to yourself today. Is it meditation? Is it going for a walk? Is it eating something healthy? Is it reading something that inspires you, that you can share with somebody else, a friend, a family member? What can you do for you to gain that confidence and self-love? Because when you do that, oxygen mask on first. Then you can help spread and help others. Thank you for being here. I'm thinking about hosting a 30-day Think and Grow Rich book challenge. If you have any interest, if that sounds exciting to you, if it gets you kind of like, woo, what's that? Let me know. Say, I'm in the comments. And that will be for September, because there are 30 days in September. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. My name is Karyn Cain, founder of Believe in Humans. We were never broken. Mwah. Peace, love, and namaste. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.